did you know that this month is Asian American Pacific Islander month?
AAIP? Yeah, not to be confused.
AAPI.
AARP is what I was thinking. That was retired.
Yeah, that's
different.
that's a whole different thing. But also advantageous if you are booking a hotel or a car, you get a little 10% discount from the AARP.
That's right.
People know that our group is black, white, and brown. I don't know if they know specifically what we are. A lot of people don't. But Q stands for Qayyum, and it is a Indo-Pak name, right? Like our dad was born before partition in India and then moved to Pakistan and then moved to Chicago. We are first generation Pakistani Indian. And we like grew up, our dad would be like, he'd be like, we gotta watch this movie. This movie was the best when I was a kid. And we'd be like, bad overdubs. And then you'd think they were gonna fight, and then everyone would just dance.
We made fun of them.
Yeah, we made fun of them. And then we got a little bit older and we were like, yo, the music in those were dope. Yeah, like they were dope. When we started asking our dad to like put on Rafi, put on Lata Mangeshkar, and like all the dope old school singers, and got us into those movies. And so during the pandemic, we did this Tuesday Night Live where we'd make a song in a night with our friends on Zoom while we were all potted up. We asked our buddy Zishan B, who's like a dope Indian singer. The guy is like dripping with musical talent. It's out of control. And we asked Zishan to be our guest star because he's also Indian. I started thinking about going through his catalog. So I started like listening, and then I was remembering the movies we grew up on. And then I started listening to all the soundtrack of the Brownsploitation movies from the 60s and 70s and stuff. So we sampled Amitabh Bachchan, right? Amitabh Bachchan is like a famous actor from India and Bollywood, and he's amazing. You'll see him from when he was a young man to an old man, and he's won, all kinds of awards, and he's the best. Sent the beat around, everybody wrote their verses. Zishan wrote not only the hook, but wrote verses in Urdu, and they're amazing. And the hook is in English, and the verses are in Urdu, and then our verses are obviously in English. It was like super heisty. It ended up sounding super heist. We started thinking about like Beastie Boys Sabotage, and we were like, how can we do like sort of a little bit of a Brownsploitation version of that, and like flip it. And then we started coming up with a storyline. We got a bunch of cool people involved. Props to all the dope Bollywood artists out there from the beginning of time. And with this sample, I do not steal, I honor. Enjoy the sample and spread the song around and check it out. It's awesome. It's really a hot track.